Hey, hello there. Take a minute and think. You're standing in front of 50 people and you are going to do your first public speech in front of 50 people. What do you feel? Somebody would say, I'm feeling shocked, I'm feeling scared, I'm feeling worried, I'm feeling scared to death. How do you handle the fear of public speaking? And how do you give a great presentation is what we're going to discuss right now. A lot of people are worried all the time is how will I give a public speech in front of so many people? And it somehow just shows up on their face. My suggestion is, number one, smile. You know, your smile is contagious. Even when you do not know how to start, even when you are struggling in between a speech or a presentation, even when you are lost without words, just give a smile. Now, when you give a smile, what happens is the people around you feel comfortable, because whether you know it or you don't know it, the people around you who are watching you are actually praying that you succeed. They're not your enemies, my friend. So when you smile at them, it just makes them feel comfortable. They smile back at you and you feel comfortable. So number one, be approachable by smiling. Just smile. It's a powerful thing. It makes you comfortable. It makes you relaxed. It makes the other people feel that you're more confident. So smile. Very, very important. Great public speech, great presentation always starts behind the scene. Before the presentation, before the speech, you go around, shake a hand with a few people. For example, the host who's invited you to speak, your professor, your teacher, your manager, your colleague, whoever has invited you, just go around, shake a hand with them, shake a hand with 3, 4, 5 people around you and just say, hi, my name is so-and-so and hi, my name is Dsouza and glad meeting with you. Take a visiting card of them. Now, when you do this, what happens is it makes you feel a little more comfortable, because as human beings, we like to be in the presence of people that we already know. And when we see familiar faces around us, emotionally we feel much better. We feel more confident. So as soon as you've connected with a few people and as you start your public speech or presentation, out of the 50 people, at least the 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people that you connected, they will look to you, they will smile at you, they will have a yes face because you connected with them. And when you look at them, it will just give you a little more peace to handle your fear better. So number 2 is connecting with people before your speech is a very, very vital thing. Number 3, keep your lifeline handy. Now you'd say, oh Bob, what the hell does this mean? Keep your lifeline handy basically means keep things that you need handy. For example, whether it's water, bullet points which are written in bold and capital letters, light changer. Even on your presentation, there is an option for you to see the next slide. Whether it is a PowerPoint or you're using a Keynote as an application, you have an option to see the next slide. So use that and use it to the maximum. You also have an option to see your notes. What do you want to say? The best part is these notes are things that only you can see, the others cannot. So it will just come in handy. Number 4, follow some sort of a structure. The structure I can suggest is divided into 3 parts. Number 1, tell them what you're going to tell them. Number 2, tell them. Number 3, tell them what you already told them. This is a very useful and a powerful technique that could help you to structure your presentation in a very simplistic and a simple manner. Let me elaborate this a little for you. Tell them what you're going to tell them. So you would introduce yourself and say, hi, my name is Dsouza and the topic I'm going to be talking about is presentation skills. I'm going to be speaking about what is presentation. Number 2, I'm going to be talking about how do you handle your fears in presentation. And number 3, I'm going to teach you practical ways in how you can handle your fear in a presentation. That is telling them what you're going to tell them. That's number 1. Number 2 is tell them. Now, you already promised them that you're going to tell them, so go ahead, tell them precisely that. And when you tell them, ensure you add a story, you add an example, you add a data, you add some sort of statistic, some information, so that people are able to be convinced by your information. In your tell them, you're going to tell them the main points that you're going to share, but let it heavily depend on examples, stories, data, evidences, so that people are convinced about it. Tell them what you already told them. This basically means that you started by telling them what you're going to tell them. You just told them the key points. Point number 3 is basically you're just going to recap what you told them, reminding them, reconfirming with them what you told them, and end possibly with a call to action. A call to action basically means you want them to take action on the presentation that you gave them. So you can end by a compelling question or a quote. As you've learned about presentation skills, you've learned about public speech, and how do you handle the fear of it. My question to you is, the next time you're going to get into a presentation or a public speech moment, are you going to give in to your fear, or are you going to take a stand, smile, and present and speak with confidence? What are you going to do? Can I have an answer? These are some ways how you can give a great public speech without fear, but with confidence. Signing off, Bobby Dsouza. See you again.